Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, this is GMS Baton Rouge of the Louisiana camp. Coming back at you as always on the highways and hedges, pushing the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great on the highways and hedges as we're commanded to do so. Okay? The Bible says in Isaiah 62, okay, not to give him any rest. I mean who? Not to give Yahweh any rest until he establish and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So we're not stopping until that happens. Facing the east, I want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Okay? Hey, just news and prophecy. All right? That's all we're talking about is news and prophecy, current events, things that we're prophesying actually happening in the earth. Okay? Things are hard for you 12 tribes right now, okay? And they're scheduled, according to prophecy, to get even harder. All right? It's not going to stop. If you think you in a good, the Bible says in 2 Corinthians 15 and 16, it says they shall think themselves to be in good case. And then evil shall grow, shall multiply upon the earth, man. All right? Gas prices, okay? Famine. I just posted something in the WhatsApp, okay? About a locust plague that's happening over there in Mexico. Damn. Of biblical proportions. This is what Esau said. Okay? Matter of fact, let me show it to you. All right? No cap. All right? This ain't no cap. All right? Pull it up real quick. All right? Hold on. The phone tripping. Get it over here. All right, a locust plague. The Lord said these things were going to happen in these latter days. We definitely in that time. All right. Let's see. All right, there it is right there. Okay. It says what? Locust swarm Mexico region in biblical proportions. Oh, I'm suggesting someone, I'm believing someone said I won't open my mouth again. Okay. Hey, Quap, man, you were just talking about that on the video we just did. Go ahead, bro.
All right. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and would destroy all the land thereof. All right, this is what you got to understand. This is modern day Egypt. You read Revelation 11 chapter, and it calls it Egypt and spiritual Edom and spiritual Sodom. All right? Now, how Egypt was taken down with dreadful plagues of apocalyptic proportion. All right? And they had the locusts. They had the sea turning to blood. All right? The animals, the livestock died. All right? You had all type of catastrophes. That's going to happen here in America, man. But it's going to be... what is written in another place that they would no longer say them that fled out of Egypt, roughly paraphrasing, but those that came out of the land of the north. Right, all right, so what happened in ancient Egypt where the Lord killed the firstborn, all right, over here in modern day Egypt, spiritual Egypt, the Lord is going to kill everybody, all right, with the exception of those that have that mark of exemption, all right? So when this brother's going into the plagues, the economy crashing, all hell broke loose, all right, on those ancient Egyptians. The same thing's going to happen to these modern day Egyptians, all right? And we can't wait. But you have to prepare your soul for temptation. You have to strengthen and fortify your members and mortify your members, all right? So wisdom and knowledge can sustain you because you're about to see great death like you've never seen it before. Right. It's going to be greater than something you ever read or a movie you ever seen. The body told is going to go into the billions.
Yes.
It's going to go into the billions. A locust plague is just, it's the smallest.
Small thing.
A small thing
of the prophecy.
Yeah, man.
That's right, bro. Yeah, I got you one out. It's Exodus chapter 10. I'm going to start at verse 12. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hail hath left. And brothers are doing that right now. Stretching forth their hands toward the east, proclaiming and begging and crying to Yahweh while Yahweh shot to deliver these type of plagues upon Babylon, Babylon the Great. This is just one of the plagues that happened. I think what 10 plagues that hit Egypt. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is just one of them. And the Lord gonna do the same thing over here in Babylon the Great again. I got you. Hold on. Verse 11. It's like verse 13. And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt, and the Lord brought an east wind upon the land all that day and all that night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts. Now, let me say this, because I alluded to me and a brother bringing this out on one of the previous videos that we did. Okay? Because same time, whenever this C-19 popped off, those locusts got released over there in the land of Ham. And it spread all across from to the land of Israel, even to the land of Syria, man. Okay? Eating up crops. Okay? And them dumbass heathens over there in Africa, okay, them dumbass Hamites, even got Jake that's thrown into that also. If they were smart enough and had if the law was really dealing with them, they would have taken the locusts and they would have eaten it. You can eat those things, man. That's in the Bible. You can eat those things. They're healthy. Okay? But a nigga rather eat pork. Okay? Verse 14. All right? It says, and the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and rested in all the coast of Egypt. Very grievous were they. Because there's too many of them. They on attack mode. They swarming you so damn much. Like, it's damn near like you got to take cover. You got to duck down. Okay? It says, before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. But over here in America right now, it's going to be that same thing brought back. But it's going to be far worse. To eat up all the crops. And when locusts eat up all the crops, what did they produce? Famine. All right? Famine is one of the plagues that happened in ancient Egypt. It's going to happen over here again. Okay? Got something? Go ahead, brother.
2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter and the 37th verse. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son.
That means these things, we said not slack, that means these things are not holding back. The Bible said, though it tarry, just wait for it. It shall surely come. It's here. The locusts are here. The pestilence is here. Okay? The famine is here. Okay? The MOTB. It is here. All right? Y'all better watch that video. I put it in the chat with the Edomite with that big ass beard. Mm-hmm. But the brother had Yakin on there put it in the heads chat. I just shared it to the Baton Rouge, yeah. So, okay, he talked about how the platform is being set for the MOTB, man. It's no longer okay, it's coming. No, it's here. We just need the right crisis. The right crisis, which is brewing right now, to hit this place, and then all hell breaks loose. Go ahead.
Middle passages of 2nd Ezra 16 and 38. With 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
And let me say this too: in the midst of those contractions that the woman is having, that's the Lord giving Jake enough time to look. Hey, the door is just it's closing on in. Go ahead.
Because Jake is known for not wanting to get himself together into the last possible moment.
Right, bro. Shit, the last possible moment. Shit, when it happens, Jake want to get right. But go ahead with your point, though. Yeah.
So basically, Yahweh affording you, Jake, an opportunity to come on in.
Yeah.
While the mercy is still available.
Seek the Lord while he may be found. Why did it say while he may be found? Because it's going to come a time where the prophets are off the block due to the famine of the word, through censorship, which they're pushing heavily right now. Like we said last night we was on the phone, about you're gonna have to have a digital certificate to log into the YouTube account, Google account, Facebook, whatever fucking platform you on, you're gonna have to have that right now.
All over the place.
That Edomite lady, Nikki Haley, she's pushing that. Okay. Funded by the Kill Gates Foundation. Okay, go ahead, brother. But
2nd Ezra 16-39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn,
yes,
and sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
every side, all of the catastrophe that the Lord spoke about is gonna come from the north to the south to the east to the west and bring pain upon it. To usher in what? The Karagma. Everything is all this is surrounding the Karagma. Everything. I don't give a shit how you want to look at it. Everything is centered around the MOTB. Okay? They had something, I'm gonna do a video on it about the Pentagon want to issue out a little small Karagma to detect the pestilence, which happened in 2019 and 2020. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. The pestilence that happened in 2019 and 2020, and everybody had to wear that pepper around their face. The Pentagon wanted to release that Karagma that you had to put underneath the skin. Surveillance under the skin. But they withdrew it and held back on it. But it's still coming though.
It's coming.
It's still coming. Go ahead, bro.
Terror is surely come to pass. You have more?
Go ahead.
All right, this is Revelation 22:18.
Yep.
All right. For I testify unto every man that hear the word of this prophecy of this book.
Yeah.
If any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And guess what? Here in America, what did they do? They crucified our Lord. How did they crucify our Lord? By switching up the doctrine. He say, he is the word. All right? Yahweh Shai is the word. All right? It say the word became what? Flesh.
Yes.
All right? So when you switched up the doctrine, you added unto it. So the Lord is going to add into this God-forsaken kingdom the plagues that are written in this book, and they are diabolical.
Oh,
I mean, it's written in another place. He's going to send plagues that are not even written in the book.
The Lord going to do things that's the spirit. Because me and brother Kaya were talking about this shit. Not shit, but man, we're talking about things happening on earth right now. About how the Lord has got things that's going to hit this place that he not even have written. If Yahweh Shai is going to do miracles, have performed miracles that the book cannot even contain, how much more the Lord going to bring plagues upon this earth that the Bible cannot even contain? It's going to be things way worse than what we even reading, man. We had to take like, God, now you see why men's hearts going to be fettling for fear. But these going to be things that you haven't even dreamed about, man.
Hey, man. Wisdom of Solomon 18. What that is, 17?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Get that, brother.
All right. Get that, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon 17.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm about to bring out a quick precept. This is Daniel 8:24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he just shall destroy wonderfully. All right, how about Shemel Shah created that smith?
Yes.
He created epiphany. All right. So when the Lord is going to destroy wonderfully in this fine hour, you know how beautiful creation is. The Lord is creating seahorses.
Yes.
Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful lilies of the field. Aqua blue oceans. All right. Just like he's creative. Hey, he's creative when he gets your ass out of here. A million ways to die. Choose one. And he could be real creative in destroying. All right? Yes. And it says, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and he shall prosper. Yeah. Death is about to prosper in this fine hour. War is about to prosper.
To make an ICBM weapon hit a lake or a river, whatever you want to call it, okay? Or like something like a Niagara Falls, something like that, and cause the sea from that radiation to rise up. And just destroy, destroy. That's beautiful to do that, man.
Yes,
it's beautiful death.
Yes.
Go ahead, brother.
And practice and destroy the mighty and the holy people. All right. So, hey, all of these scourges for a minute, the Lord is letting the so-called white man wreak havoc on the planet Earth, and it's ultimately because the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent has transgressed His word. But in destroying our people, 2/3 of them, he gonna let everybody else get it too. All right, all the nations that came against Jerusalem. All right, and we can't wait, man. This place, America, have done some diabolical things to the people on this side, man. All right, and we want recompense.
Yes,
we want revenge. So when we see these things coming, hey, it's a joy to come out here and prophesy gloom, doom, lamentation, mourning, and woe, man. This is an honor.
Right, bro. Yeah, we got the victory, bro.
And hey, look, and like the brother was saying, The Lord is going to bring some things to the planet you never seen before. All right. Now, this is what he did in ancient Egypt. All right. Bring out that Wisdom of Solomon 17.
Yeah.
This is
people don't know how the firstborn died just reading the book of Exodus. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, the 17th chapter, to show you that we documented everything. We documented everything. Yes. All right. We knew exactly what transpired for them to die. But that's why you need the Apocrypha so bad.
Yes.
Because just reading the Bible that we had growing up, you would know exactly what transpired for all those people to die.
That's why the cracker took. That's why Amalek took it out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when you read, like the brothers going into, you read the book of Maccabees. That starts with Idumea, the Greeks. That's Esau right there. Right there in it. It identifies who he is right there. It even in a certain book, I think it's the first or the second Maccabees, it even calls Idumea the Greeks. Okay?
Yeah.
Beginning with Alexander the Greek. The Greek.
It called Gorgia.
Yep.
I think that's 12. First Maccabees 12, the second Maccabees 12, the governor of Idumea. Okay?
Yeah.
King one of the kings of Edom, man.
Yeah.
Bring that out, all right? This is one thing, all right, when you look at them horror flicks and people seeing ghosts and the hair on their head standing up and their hair turning white of fright, hey, that's going to happen here in the coming days, man. Hey.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the scriptures, we'll be scared.
We're scared, yeah.
You know?
Scared. Right, bro.
You're going to hear shoosh.
Yes.
Apparitions appear.
All over.
Hey, it's gonna get nasty, man. Bring it out, bro.
You look at them fucking horror movies and everything. You see them all walking down that dark ass hallway, and you doing all this like.
Man, sometimes us men of the Lord, we could be walking somewhere, like in a crack alley or something, and you hear some shit like, what the fuck that is, man? Let me get the fuck from around here. Yeah. And look, we got the Lord's covering.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll get spooked.
Yeah.
So just imagine it when the Lord just let that come full throttle, man.
We didn't bring that to camp. Like sitting out here, like before camp and after camp, you hear just a strange noise. Or let me say that too. There's been a lot of that going on. If you look at that brother, his page is Jason A. He do videos about how strange noises are happening throughout all over. People just hearing what they call eerie sounds. Mm-hmm. People hearing eerie sounds. It's all like, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that? We've been on the block and just heard some shit like what the fuck that was? Did you hear that? But that's what's gonna be happening. And that's Jacob Trouble what the brother finna read right now. Strange sounds and apparitions. Okay? So when you shit piss on yourself. Shit piss and throw up.
Oh, man's heart's failing them for fear. Having heart attacks, man.
Yes. Strokes.
Just freaking out. Panic attacks.
Yeah.
That sudden death syndrome.
Yeah.
When you look at it on the internet, them people be seeing something. They look all around and then they just pass out and check out. They are seeing something, brother.
Hey, I always wondered why people have heart attacks and everything like this. Like someone that's in there that died in their sleep. Like I had a grandfather that died in his sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the hell could happen that make you just? The Lord is terrible. It just happened just to probably seeing something in his dream. You know, the Bible says old men shall have dreams. Probably saw something that terrified him in a dream. That was it. I don't know. I'm just just throwing it out there. The Lord is terrible, bro. Apostle Gabar just did a video on that, man. When he went into how modest the Howard shot was, he said he watched the movie. I got to get the name of that movie again. He said the people were panicking that up on the ice bridge and they froze to death.
Oh yeah, I think that was when the plane crashed.
The plane had crashed.
I think he talking about the movie Alive. I saw it when I was young.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's an older movie.
It's an older movie. Yeah, they crashed on a mountain.
Yeah.
People froze to death. They was in the airplane.
Then
they reverted to cannibalism.
Yeah, picked up a piece of glass and started eating.
That's what we said.
And started eating flesh.
I saw the movie when I was young.
Go ahead, brother. Salak.
God, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, starting from the first verse. For great are thy judgments, and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation,
talking about the Egyptians oppressing the nation Israel in the ancient world, bring it out.
They being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness.
All right, so that night when the angel of death came over, they say it was so dark you couldn't see your hands in your face. All right, And that's gonna happen again, bro.
That's it right here.
That's gonna happen again,
It's the
man.
same chapter. Exodus.
The light's gonna go out in America, and
Yes.
it's gonna be the same way.
Yeah, that's right, bro. It's the spirit, bro. They talking about a dark winter. They talking about tear tax. Talking about what they call a Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Having a Black Christmas. And this is global. This is worldwide. Not just over here in America. Europe, all over, man. Tear tax. Okay? Esau getting ready to pull. The Lord is finna let this man pull something out. The Lord finna let something big happen. We need it to happen. Exodus 10 and 21. Backing up what the brother just read. And the Lord, written in the caption, Yahweh through Yahushua, said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand toward heaven. Come on. That there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt.
All right. Now this is what is getting more thorough in
That's right.
Wisdom Asylum.
I love that
All
part,
right.
man.
It's just, hey, you gotta link it
I
up.
love the part, man.
So we about to see what happened in that great darkness.
Right.
All right. That great and dreadful night, the Lord killed the firstborn of Egypt. Man, even our people died. The rebellions that didn't put that blood on their doorposts, their firstborns died too, man. Okay? Yeah. El Shaddai, he about to do the same thing here in America. Keep reading, brother.
Terrible demon-like power. Go ahead, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon,
That
17.
was one of the Lord's names.
Yeah.
One of his titles. One of his titles, brother. Go ahead,
Wisdom of Solomon, the 17th chapter, in the 2nd verse, starting from the middle passage. The prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night.
It's a long night too. And it's about to be a long dreadful nights here in America.
Yes, brother.
It's gonna be more than that one in dreadful night.
Yeah.
All right. The Lord is about to all the things they did to our people during Chateau slavery, what they did to Native Americans, the Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans. All right, they about to drink that cup to the full. They about to reap what they've sown. They're gonna wish it was one dreadful night. Bring it out.
The Lord gonna let it go on for so long but so short.
Yeah.
If you can receive that, it'll be so long but so short. And people gonna be begging to, they're begging to die. They're gonna be begging to die, and it ain't gonna happen. Long let you sit there and suffer. Suffering is way worse than just getting taken out or through a quick instantaneous death, man. That suffering is gonna be hell for you 2/3. Go ahead, bro. Salak.
Con. And fettered with the bonds of a long night. Lay their exile.
What's that? Long
night. Down with temptation.
The judge gave him a long ride.
Boss.
God, that's right. Long temptation. That's God. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Because out that word hour goes to what it's a season, man. It ain't just a dumb nigga say it's a literal 1 hour. It's a season, man. Okay, so we're looking forward. We talk about 2024, but shit can pop off right now that can roll over to 2024 and get far worse. All right, go ahead, bro.
And fettered with the bonds of a long night, lay their exile from the eternal providence.
Come on.
For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness.
All right, all the things they did, the only sin that the Egyptians did, the Lord don't care about them worshiping their gods. When they put those gods on our people and had our people worship, he said, look, man, I want to take my people into the wilderness so they could sacrifice and worship me. So they had to get judged for how they was dealing with our people. All right, bring it out.
They were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions.
They were seeing ghosts. That's it. Those ghosts were manifesting in their face. Strange. That's how they died that great terrible night when the Passover age came. They saw ghosts, what this society would call ghosts, monsters, and they were so terrified they died. The firstborn saw them and was just straight with fear and died. They saw the angels of death.
Yep. Spirits created for vengeance.
Yes.
That's what they saw. Hold on, let me get that word for you. Apparition.
Come.
It says ghost. It says spirit. It says hallucination. It says spook. All right. It says a shadow. Okay. It says vision. All right. And the last word says a ghost or a ghost-like image of a person. That's what it is right there.
And that's what they were saying during that great dreadful night. And look, and that's one of those plagues. That's one of those judgments the Lord is going to send here on America, man.
Just one.
Just one. Just one.
The Lord is cranking it up, bro.
Yeah.
Just getting started, warming up. Go ahead, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon, 17th chapter, in the 4th verse. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down.
Start hearing things, freaking out. They're freaking out. That's coming to these simple Americans. The Lord gonna cut the lights out. You ain't gonna be able to see shit. That black mist, those demons gonna consume this place, and people gonna freak out. You know it when you go to a mental asylum.
Halloween, huh?
Yeah. When you look at the mental asylum and them people that be freaking out, them be demons on them.
Yep.
Demons vexing them. The Lord just about to put a bunch of lunatic spirits on all of the inhabitants of America. Make them freak out, make them eat each other, make them kill each other. They're gonna be so scared, they're gonna be pulling their hair out, banging their head against walls, just dying, falling out for fear.
Hey, the Lord got shit like that movie Jeepers Creepers. The Lord got crazy ass, got wild ass shit out here,
demons
man.
that look like
Demons
that.
look like that, man.
Yeah.
Fucking freaks. And on that, watching the movie or the other thing, you can see him. He was on top of the bus, the school bus. The motherfucker was licking the window and everything, bro. Being a freak.
Freaks,
had
man.
people on there scared. People scared as shit.
Yeah, because when you see people eating shit, just being freaky here in this society, those are lunatic, foul spirits on them. Freaks. So that's how them demons manifest. That's how they look.
Yep.
You got men want to get on men and pound.
Yep.
Just imagine how that spirit look if it manifested, man.
Oh, man, bro.
It's a fucking freak.
Man, imagine.
The Bible called it unclean spirits.
Yeah.
He created them to do his bidding.
What they call it when you got that sleep? It's something called sleep
Paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. When you know what I'm saying? Apostle Hart did a video on that about sleep paralysis. When he had his page, what is the 666 month? Did a video on it.
Kazak from Mississippi did a video on it too.
Yeah. You wake up, you see something like that in the front of your bed, standing at the edge of your bed.
That thing from Jeepers Creepers.
That's it. That's time. And you hear a big noise go shing. That blade come out of there. What you gonna do? And you have a heart attack in that bed, shit piss on everything. You go. You're in the spirit world.
That's right.
The Lord is terrible. But the Bible said he is to be feared. You gonna fear him. You gonna let it. It's gonna be known to fear him in these days. All right. Bring out what you got, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon, 17th chapter, in the 4th verse, starting from the middle passage. But noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances.
Oh man, heavy countenance, bro. It's
a heavy countenance means you bugging out.
Bugging out, yes. It's so heavy upon them. You losing. Like they say, I done lost my mind. I done lost my mind. Got people talking about I'm schizophrenic. I'm bipolar. Lord gonna give you everything you can. Okay, you want to be that type of person right now? That split personality, which is a demon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's on you right now. You finna be that actual person in real time in the coming days. Yeah, you're gonna be that. Okay, you're gonna be that, but you're gonna be scared as fuck though. You wanna like a lot of these women talk about I'm bipolar. I may beat this woman. I may flip on you. I may talk good. Then I may go back to my bitch. You a demon. But when this prophecy takes place right here, you're gonna be scared as shit though. And you're gonna be looking for a man of the Lord. That's in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Okay, there's some more on that.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
this is Isaiah 19 and 14. Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. All right, these perverse spirits are going to be murderous demons, cannibalistic demons. All right, demons to make people have a civil war. All right, demons of famine. All right, though that's what's about to happen here in America. Okay, and it reads, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work, as a drunken man scattering his vomit. Okay, that means just the order in this society is just going to collapse. It's just going to be it's going to be like the Wild Wild West and Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? Jason. Poltergeist. Remember Bob Poltergeist? just all rolled up in one
Chucky.
enchilada.
Yeah.
Chucky. Yes, gremlins.
Gremlins.
Because all these niggas gonna be like gremlins, Zach.
This is the Lord's horror movie. What we talking about?
Yes.
We gotta do a video on that.
Yes.
Lord's horror movie. Go ahead, bro.
Hey.
You did a video with the AI robots. And that's a part of the horror movie.
Let me skip down to verse 16.
Go ahead.
In that day, Egypt shall be like unto women. And the Lord's talking about the men. You know how when women see something scary, oh, a snake, oh, that's how men gonna be. When women see a roach, they get scared. Or when women they're just scared. That's how the Lord created women.
A waltz.
Yes, women are just scared creatures when shit get real. Oh, look how he shot that boy in the head. Oh, Lord, and start crying. Men can stomach shit like that.
Yes.
But the Lord says it's gonna be so bad out here, men gonna be like bitches. Rick was a shivering bitch. We went to Compton. Rick was a shivering bitch.
Boy.
That's how the typical man gonna be here in America, man.
Yes, bro.
Okay? And in that day, Egypt shall be like unto women, and shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua of hosts, which he shake it over. Man, the Lord gonna wreak havoc here, man. He gonna wreak havoc here. For all of you that forgot about Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, he got severe, horrific judgments for you. And all of the nations that came against Jerusalem, all right, the Lord is about to, ooh, bro, yeah, words can't, all we can do is bring out these scriptures, but hey, it's gonna be worse than how we prophesied,
how we prophesying it, bro. We always say that, man. This is far worse than what we can even come imagine. And we, Lord willing, we have the Lord's hope for the elect. It's gonna be far worse than that.
Hey, this the best scripture to here we go. This is the best scripture to let you know how horrific it's going to be. Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor never shall be. So, the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's go into archives of history. Yeah. The Lord say, whatever you can find that happened horrific in the archives of history, nothing's going to compare to what's about to happen in these coming days. Let's just think about it. World War II, 70-some million people died. All right, yeah. The Lord drowned the whole earth. So the Lord saying this is gonna be worse than that. Okay, verse 22. And except those days be shortened, yeah, there shall no flesh be saved. Yeah. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord say, if I don't intervene and shut this shit down, everybody gonna die. That's
even the men who I've chosen.
No flesh go into animals, brother.
It's everything.
Go into fish.
Yes.
No life, no creation will be saved, brother. Damn.
Was the Lord displeased with the rivers? That's everything. The Bible says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. That's flesh on land and in the, like the brother said, that's in the sea. That's where everything is at right there. If I don't stop this, everything is going to be taken out. How? Through the four kinds that the Lord spoke about in the scriptures, man.
And the Lord said
Jeremiah 15 chapter.
The wicked is his sword, all right? He said, Assyria, the rod of my anger.
Isaiah 10 and 5.
All right? So this so-called white man, he about to be diabolical, man.
Yes.
He's going to come into that full spirit what he is. You know how I say he spoke as a lamb?
Came as a dragon.
But it was a dragon. He's going to envelop and embellish and fully be that dragon with his horns out. He no longer going to talk about democracy. He no longer going to talk about doing things by diplomacy. All right, he's going to be the great red dragon, the bloodthirsty, live by the sword demon that he is.
And they're on that time right now. It ain't no more talking. Okay, even the West has already said, look, we not doing no more talking, no more scientific talk. If the ones who don't have it, even if they do have it, put the military on the street to get them to take that jab. Okay? And the brother alluded to this flesh. Okay? Something that can the Lord created an instrument to burn the whole body. And he is not to be feared. The Bible said the tongue shall consume thy mouth. The eyeball is sucked in the back of the sockets. Everything gonna melt with fervent heat, and the Lord is not to be feared. A very, very hot day is coming. Prophecy is hot through the spirit of the word. like it says in Jeremiah. And then the Lord gonna deliver that fire. Okay, nuclear, and he coming with his chariots. How is gonna slaughter a lot of people, man? That's in Isaiah 66 and 15 and verse 16. Thus saith the Holy Bible. Bring out what you got.
This is Zephaniah, the 1st chapter, the 14th verse.
Yes.
The great day of the Lord, Yahweh, Lord in all caps, through his son, Yahweh Shai, is near.
It's near. Because the minute of the Lord, beginning with the apostles, even the ones who were going before us, okay? King Masha, okay? High priest, all those men rose up on their feet and started prophesying and coming against this whole Babylon, this whole system, man, against Esau Edom. Okay? The day of the Lord actually starts with what? The economic system collapsing, the famine, the famine of the word, not just the physical famine of bread and water, the actual famine of the word. That's the day of the Lord. Zephaniah 1 and 10, the crashing of the economy. Okay? Jacob's trouble, civil unrest. All right? Nuclear ICBM missiles. The MOTB. And everything else in between. Concentration camps. All right? We talked about that last night with how states are passing this law so they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to you people in these hospitals right now. State of New York. Because when something starts in New York, it always shifts to every other state. Cali gonna be right behind it. If Cali don't start it, New York gonna start it. If New York started, Cali gonna follow right behind it, and everybody else follows behind it, man. All right. So the point I'm trying to make is they instituted a Q camp, okay, for people who've taken that jab, so they can forcibly come inside of your home and pull you out and take you to a concentration camp. It's already here. That's in the Bible. 2 Ezra 15 and 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that can be done through tea attacks or through a pestilence. All right? You want to go here, go there. No, where you got checkpoints right here. You can't go nowhere. Where's your pass right now? Even the airports are saying, look, they cutting off things where you can't fly to certain points right now because of this, what they call it, a mysterious pestilence that's in the air right now. Then they got something with TSA talking about you're gonna have to have a real ID to board your flight.
But that digital certificate, man, when it get put on, hey, what they say with their music, put on all platforms. You know, the rappers before.
Yeah.
Hey, when it get put on all facets of society, you're not gonna be able to do something like we do, just something legal, just simple as. Sometimes I get on there and want to know the best way to make some social jambalaya or something. Yeah. You know, or want to read up on epiphany. Yeah, no matter what it is, you know. Or we have an element in our type, natural ways to fix a toothache. Yes. You're not going to be able to do it if you don't have that digital certificate. When they say you won't be able to buy, sell, trade unless you have a mark, that goes into things further than that. You won't be able to go to the library and check out a book. And that don't have nothing to do with, books are free. Yeah. You ain't going to be able to do nothing.
If he's going to shut off everything through us, they basically killing us. You're not going to be able to go to the library and look none of these things up. They got books on us being this right here. People making books, people making movies.
I think they
got that dumbass, you got that stupid ass off movie or Hebrews to Negroes. That shit's totally off.
That nigga off.
He off. That shit's totally, whatever the name was, Dalton. That shit's totally off.
What Eddie Murphy said on Life, fuck him.
Yeah. But I'm saying at the point, look, we're not going to be able to go anywhere and get anything. They're going to shut off everything.
Unless
you got to go into you're going to have to, like we was talking about one time, go into these freezers to get food out where they got certain codes on the freezer. Okay? You got damn near, you're going to have to put your hand up to unlock it to get something out of there to eat.
Yes. Oh, I went to Walmart yesterday. All that shit locked up, man. You see that shit?
Oh, wow.
The simples, the beauty supplies, the lotions, everything. I'm like, damn, man, everything in this bitch locked up.
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, and that's because Jake's stealing everything. All right?
See that right there?
Because the hyperinflation is the name of the day. I seen some video that came down my feed today, one of the beloved brothers. I wasn't able to get to look at the brother. But the title was groceries going up 300%. Did you see that? It came down my feed. It was one of the brothers. I normally jump in on the videos like that, but the title was groceries going up 300%, and that's really going to happen.
Yes.
Behold that black horse, man.
Yes.
All right.
With this next thing that they're doing right now, the year 2024, it's gonna pump the party. It's gonna pump the party, bro. Hyperinflation is coming, bro. That's the black horse. And black, what you saying, Qua?
And them making us public enemy number one.
Oh,
that very as well may happen.
Persecution is coming.
Yes,
brother.
During 2024.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Slide it on in now.
You know, they're gonna get some dumb nigga to go do something stupid.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna say, "Oh, that's those Israelites, those domestic teas."
Yeah.
All right, and that's gonna be the theme of the day.
Ties to Islam. Okay.
Yeah.
They're already saying the shit as it is right now.
Indeed.
Give me John 7.
We ain't got a goddamn thing to do with no fucking Islam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me John 7.
Speaking out of the Bible, so everything we say, thus saith the Holy Bible.
Yeah.
Everything. Go ahead, brother.
This is John, the 7th chapter, starting with the 7th verse. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth.
All right. The world, something's going to transpire with our family members, and all of the world is going to hate the Hebrew Israelites, preferably the men of Great Millstone. Okay? The ones that's not going to sell out and go off one jot or one tittle according to the scriptures. All right? They hated the disciples. What did they do to the disciples? They killed them. What did they do to the early church? They killed a lot of them. Okay? In fact, Christianity was outlawed from the time of Nero all the way down to Constantine.
Yes.
Man, that was hundreds of years. Yeah. All right? The known world hated the believers.
Yeah.
So the Lord is about to bring that same hate, but put it in a little pocket of time, and just let. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, this is what the Lord about to do. Put some hyenas in the cage, some tigers in the cage, some lions in the cage, some leopards in the cage, and just and put one zebra in that bitch. And what they gonna do? They gonna tear it down. That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be America. They're gonna tear each other up. That's what's gonna happen here in America. All right.
Boy, said that scripture say friends shall fight one against another like enemies.
Yeah. But the Lord, the world is gonna hate us because they're gonna feel that that's happening because of us.
Because of us.
See what I'm saying?
It's gonna be we're gonna be the blame for everything.
We the troublemakers.
The troublemakers.
Yeah.
We the reason they got lockdowns. We the reason people don't have that jab.
Hey, get that scripture where they say they've turned those that have turned the world upside down have come to us. That's I get it. That's Acts. Go down to verse 19.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the book of Acts.
Let me speak on that. Read that again, brother, please. Please read that again, brother.
John 7th chapter, the 7th verse.
Back on what he just said.
The world cannot hate you, but it hateth. But me, it hated.
That's right. Hey, let me stop right there. Okay, because we can go on and on about how this thing can transpire, about how the world is going to hate us. Okay? About this could be this scenario, it could be this scenario, how Nero did during the Colosseum. Okay? How he burnt Rome and then reignited it 3 days later. Got this you got Donald J. Trump scheduled to get back in office. Okay? To where you can have 100,000 people at a football stadium and a big fucking bomb it could be detonated at that stadium and killed.
That motherfucker Domitian, he went down on the Christians real hard too.
Yeah.
It wasn't none like Nero.
Yeah.
Oh, he went hard on them.
He was hard on Titus and all.
Yeah. I read that the other day. You got it, brother.
Yeah. That's right.
John the 7th chapter, the 7th verse. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated. Because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil.
See what I'm saying? So that's why we're gonna when you expose somebody that got a lie going, all right, and you expose the truth, all right, you make bare the leg, you uncover the locks, you expose them, you become the enemy, all right, you become paramount. You're the arch nemesis. Okay, go down to verse 19.
John 7 and 19, and it reads, "Did not Moses give you the law? And yet none of you keepeth the law." Question mark. Why go ye about to kill me?
We're not above the master.
Yeah, we not. Yeah,
they're gonna want to kill us like they wanted to kill our great king.
Yeah. For
telling them to be holy.
Yeah.
Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth in this fine hour? Yes.
And when Howard was amongst Pontius Pilate, what he was doing? quoting the scripture was on him.
That's it.
It's on him. He say, look, you ain't got to be worried about what to say. I'm gonna give you. That's another miracle that the Lord gonna do. So when the Spirit is upon you, okay. Go to Isaiah 61. Say that the Spirit of the Lord have been upon me to preach good tidings. The Lord gonna put His Spirit upon us. But you ain't got to be. When they ask me this, I'm gonna quote the scripture. You ain't got to do all that. Just be patient and chill. Yahushua was calm. He was a modest man. Go ahead, brother.
This is
modest man. Calm, bro.
This is Acts 17:5. But the Jews which believe not, hey, we got a lot of people that believe not. All right, now our family fall in that category, yes. Right? Most of our people, they believe not. Okay? Moved with envy, all right? A lot of them be mad because they can't write and divide the scriptures like us too. The pastors, they hate us for that reason.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, they watch the elders.
Yeah.
To get the understanding of it.
Yeah.
How you break this down, how you break that down, and then take it back in that.
Yeah, when you go on YouTube, you see a lot of these Christian pastors going in the blue letter. All right, we all get that. We all never did that. We grew up in the churches, man.
Come on, man.
We grew up our whole lives, man. Y'all never got thorough. You never went into history. That doesn't happen. Y'all doing that because the elder apostles are great millstone. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Even the other Israelite camps wasn't doing that either.
They weren't doing it.
No, indeed, no, brother.
Every camp outside of GMS, they watch the elders to begin with.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, they know. Look at IUIC for all of the flashing, flamboyant. Yahushua was not like that. The Lord wasn't like that. Okay. The Lord
said when you looked at him, it was no beauty.
We desire to see no beauty in it.
Yeah.
And so when the words, the Apostle Gabar did did the video on called it modest. Look up the word modest. It means what? It means camera shy. It means humble. It means lowly. Take the low road. I took the low road then, but right when he comes back, it's the high. It's gonna be on the highway.
I shall not meet you.
He's gonna be a roaring lion.
It's right,
conquering lion.
Lord said, the Bible says he's gonna be standing on top of the chariot.
That's right. With blood-stained garments from Bosnia.
Right,
that represents wherever the white so-called white man's in power, man.
Yes.
All right. This is but the Jews which believe not, moved with envy, took it in them certain lewd fellows of the baser sort, niggas, bloodthirsty men, to come against the men of the Lord. You want to get that word baser sort?
I got you. What you read from?
Acts 17:5. Scoundrels. All right, 2/3 of our people, and they were coming against the men of the Lord for teaching the truth of the scriptures. All right, a riot broke out where they was trying to kill Jason and Paul, man. I think Jason even ran the fuck away, and they deserted Paul, man. That's why Paul, when he was writing to Timothy, he said, they delivered me out of the mouth of the lion. The Lord delivered him out of the mouth of the lion. They was trying to kill that brother. This is the chapter when that riot broke out. Bring it out. Because the men of the brazen sort was trying to kill him. Yeah. That's what they're going to do us. Yeah. You better know what the fuck you signed up for, man.
Did the video on there too. All right.
You know?
Everything's sweet to you till you read these scriptures.
Yeah.
And you found the men of the Lord was put to death for what they believed in. And the men of the Lord are back today. So what does that say? What does that say, that?
Being that the men of the Lord are back here today, we're here to tell y'all the truth.
No, but what does it mean, though, if that happened to them?
It's going to happen to us as well.
Yeah, things written aforetime was written for our learning. I'm going to tell you something else about this truth. This truth makes you, it makes you think on a different wavelength. When you're in this ministry, you have to prepare your mind for temptation, and you got to prepare your mind to be ready to die. You see what I'm saying? You got to have a strong mind, no matter what's brought up on me, even if it's death. I have to go through this. So you got to strengthen your mind where you're ready to do what? Embrace death. What James say? Count it all joy. So you got to be so strong in spirit. Like if they bring you to the guillotine, come on, let's go.
With the hole up here.
What you waiting? You talking too much, Esau. You got to know I'm going to be back. I'll be back.
I ain't going yet.
I'll be back.
But let me say this too, out of the back, what you said, that brother, what the name was, Daniela, out of the camp, the camp out of Florida or whatever, on the D Lake, I think that's the name of that camp.
Where the brother died?
Yeah, the brother that died.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I'm alluding to what you were saying with James.
Yeah.
Counting it out with joy.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna teach to the end.
Shit, the brother was on some Paul shit. I was like, I finished the course. Okay, hey, look, I'm finna go. And was on fire on his way out.
Yep.
So brother was on fire then and on his way out too.
That's right.
So that you gotta look at that, man. All right, that could possibly be one of us. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. All right, but the Jews was
no, hold on. I gotta get that. I got that word out.
That word brazen.
I got that word out.
And this is the spirit our people are in, man. Okay? Know what you signed up for, man. The thing's about to get bloody. All right, we got the Lord is written in another place. It's the book of Psalms and say, deliver me from bloody men. All right? The men of the Lord are about to have bounties on their head. And then just imagine having a bounty on your head in a time of lack of bread, the time of lack of resources. Okay? If some of your family
perplexity.
Yeah, you got people that ain't ate in 10, 15 days, ain't drunk water 3-4 days, but they know where you are, your family. Man, they gonna offer you up. What the app is, offer up. They're gonna offer you up, man. Okay?
And think they're gonna do the Lord.
Think they're doing the Lord's service. That's written in another place. Yeah. They're gonna those that kill you gonna think they're doing the Lord's service. I think that's John 16.
Yeah, I'm doing you a good.
Don't quote me on it.
Yeah.
We need to get that.
Yeah, we'll pull that.
All right, bring up the brazen sword.
All right, die. Get that what the brothers just requested about them. I think them offering you up to death. They think they're doing the Lord's service.
Yeah, they're gonna think they're doing the Lord's service when they kill you.
All right, it's that word basil sword in Acts 17:5.
John 16.
Eparagras. Agradas. And are belonging to the marketplace. This is G60, okay? Frequenting the marketplace. Hustlers, petty traffickers, retail dealers, idlers, loungers, the common sort. Low. Meaning low. Yeah.
Low down, dirty scumbags. Low down, dirty dogs. Is there more? Go to the root word.
The root word, G58.
Strong's G58.
Agara. Okay? It says, an assembly, especially of the people, to place of assembly for public debate, for elections, for trials, for buying and selling, for all kinds of business. Okay? In the street or in the marketplace. That's all I got on that one.
Get the secular definition for brazen.
Gotcha.
All right, these men were pieces of shit. And then when we finish reading this, we're going to show you what they are going to do. Cool. All right? They're going to go hand in hand with that after I finish this.
Cool. All right. See?
That's why the Lord told us to come out of her, my people. All right? The Lord is talking about mentally come out of this place. All right? Don't be yoked to your biological family like you've been. Don't be sitting up under them at the football games and at the family get-togethers, because when these troublesome times come, they're gonna be connected to the matrix. So everybody that was connected to the matrix, what could Mr. Smith do? He could use them. All right. So wisdom is a defense. The Lord tell us don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. So these things won't come up on you because we know what's gonna happen before it happens. All right. The Lord told us to prefer one another. All right, don't forsake the assembly of the saints as the manner of some do. All right, I trust my life in this brother's hands.
Yes,
I got biological brothers. I done trust them as far as I can throw them.
I can't get them like that. This is your true brothers right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love them.
Yeah.
Hey, but I wouldn't trust my life in them motherfuckers' hands.
We don't love them to death, though.
Fuck no.
We don't love them to death. We love mountains and everything like this.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, according to the scriptures, they are enemies.
That's it, man.
To the kingdom.
Yeah. It's the word basil definition. It says the basil sort of people are those in the lower classes.
Yeah. Low lives.
Yep.
Low lives, all right? So, and the Lord look at all of our people as low lives. If you're not in the temple, the Lord look at you as if you're profane, okay? So, it don't matter how much money a person got. The Lord look at you as, if you're eating pork, you're a low life. If you eat lobster, you're a fucking low life. You're a fucking peasant, all right? If you're living according to the American fashion, You're a fucking brazier sort, man. You're a fucking low level. All right? Is there more?
Baser.
Yeah.
Baser.
It says without moral principles.
So, yes. So they'll do anything.
Yeah, you do anything.
All right?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Because the law give us a what? A moral compass.
Yes.
And what have they done? They may void the law.
That's right, bro.
Okay? All right?
Let me loathe the law.
They loathe the law.
Loathe the law.
So they would do anything. Huh?
Do anything.
They'll slay one another and then eat them raw. You know? And they're going to do it.
Gonna do it.
All right?
And what the brother said, when they're going to do it. So prepare you brothers out there who on the comment board. Okay? Whether you made your way to the highways and byways to go seek a camp, or you have not, you need to be aware that Esau got you too.
Yeah.
Esau got you documented too. You made an email address to log in, just to get on the comment board. You ain't had to do no videos. He got you. Go ahead, brother.
But the Jews who believe not, move with envy, took unto them certain lewd fellows. We should have got that word lewd.
Yeah.
Lewd mean you're a piece of shit too.
Yep.
Of the brazen sort, and gathered a company and set all the city on an uproar. The whole city is going to be coming after us, men of the Lord.
Yes.
All right? They're going for bounties and just to slay us because the society has deemed us thieves, you know?
Yep.
Domestic thieves.
The Lord say, ye shall be hated of all men. This
yes.
the king himself.
Yes. Yes.
The king himself saying this, man. All men. He didn't say some, many of you.
Yes.
He said all men.
And look what they said they did. Assaulted the house of Jason. Jason was a believer. Say they assaulted the house, so they went at everybody that was joining to him.
Yep.
All right?
That's why we say everybody that's you on the comment board or you behind the camera and everything like this, you signed up. But if you had you made a Facebook post, Instagram, or YouTube account, if you signed on to this to this thing of ours right here, and when she hit the fan, you want to delete it, you might delete it.
Yeah, watch that guy.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah, I repeat it on. I see him look up and he just look away like he looking like that. Okay.
So y'all can now say, watch that guy.
You gotta watch it.
Watch that guy.
Whether you signed up or you signed off, they you got you. And if you signed up and signed off, the law gonna fuck you up.
That's right.
The law gonna use Esau to fuck you up. If you somehow dodged it, then the law gonna get you himself. Okay? Yes. Go ahead, brother.
All right. They say they assaulted the house of Jason. This comes with the territory, Aki. This was a riot that came on the men of the Lord, the house of Jason and Paul, all right?
All right, read them stories, brother.
All right? And sought to bring them out to the people. What the people were going to do? Stone them, kill them, because they was this was in Ephesus, and they was representing their idol Diana, and Paul and them was condemning that shit. Okay?
Well, they did Stephen, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
That's it, brother. That's it. Read it again, brother. That's it right there. Yes,
these that have turned the world upside down has come hither also. Right. So they were hated because of the house shot.
Bro.
All right, he said we're gonna be, and they were the Holy Church was hated in Rome so bad it was outlawed, and it was a crime punishable by death. So you don't think that's gonna happen in the time of this great red dragon whose wound was healed?
Capital punishment.
The daughter of Rome.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring him here.
Bring that out, all right?
Slay him. You got that guy. You can see that spirit
Stuff
on that guy.
from the top.
That guy Yuval Noah Harari. You can look him up. Okay. You can see that spirit up on him. See things like what the brother just read. And it's gonna be just instantaneously. When you watch that movie Taken, I forgot which one it was. When he tried to get his daughter off that boat at one of the ends of the things. Yeah, that Taken 2. That's right, bro. And the guy who he tried to get it from, they had ended up holding him hostage, and they had his fucking hands tied up on that pole.
They're gonna do shit like that.
And he somehow got out of it. But he said, "Man, look, I'll pay you anything." He said, the dude told him, "Say, man, I don't think the amount of money you got ain't made to buy your daughter back." And he walked off. He said, "Kill him, but do it quietly." And the motherfucker got out of that thing. And when he ended up finding the dude who was saying all that, he killed his ass. So guys like Yuval Noah Harari, you on that spirit like that to be like, look, I don't want to look at it, just kill his ass, okay? You got that spirit upon you. You're a cake. You're a gutter rat. So the minute the Lord got you scheduled, because he's saying things like the God of the Bible is dead and everything like this. Guys like that are pushing the narrative that people are coming against this truth right now, man. Even Netanyahu, I seen an article on the internet said the whole world is against anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, the whole world is going to be against this right here. The brother just read it, and we're prepared for it. Go ahead,
This is John, St. John, the 16th chapter and the first verse. These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended.
All right, the Lord, that's your general, your king, preparing you for this day and time. All right? I love him. He was telling us to what we were going to have to go through and what we're going to have to, the things that were going to come upon us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what Paul said, I write these things to warn, not to shame you, but to warn you.
Yeah.
Okay? This comes with the territory.
I am doing all things for the elect's sake. I'm doing this to give an example to men come behind me, to what they finna go through right here. This is how you do it right
That's
here.
what Ezra said. You know?
Yeah.
Right in the book for them that come after you. Yep.
Beautiful.
Bring it up.
St. John, the 16th chapter and the second verse. They shall put you out of the synagogues.
All right? And liken that to just every facet of society, you're not going to be able to go there.
You better come out here and teach right here.
We're going to be Mark Mid. All right? We're going to be public enemy number one. So you're not going to be able to do nothing. All right? In the Israelite life, during that time, your life was around the synagogue. All right? The Israelite man's life was around the synagogue. When an occupying nation came upon us, we didn't worry about defending our homes. You know that, right? You didn't worry about defending your family. What you was worried about? Defending the temple. You wanted to defend the temple. Okay? You got it, brother.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak on.
So when you got exiled from the temple during those days, that was a great travesty. Yeah, watch this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Go ahead. I'm finna get this thing to show them.
St. John 16th chapter, the second verse. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the Heavenly Father's service.
All right, so the Lord is etched in stone that some of us are going to get killed. All right, and the Lord was warning them what was going to come upon them, and all of them got killed except John the Revelator, except Yachanan. Okay? And it's going to be like that in this modern time. Now, a lot of brothers over here on this side are going to make it, but it's a number that the Lord has sanctified to be martyrs, man. Faithful martyrs.
Yeah.
All right?
And do they know it? No, they don't know
it.
If they know it, it wouldn't be no reason for us, for men to be out there prophesying right now. If we knew you was one of the Lord's elect already, why are you out here right now? If they got guys going in saying, I'm this, looking at the 12 right now, or I'm John, or Elijah and all this right now, what are you out here prophesying for? We're in a new cup. What are you talking about? That's just off doctrine, man.
Walked out, man. Reprobate.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of seducing spirits taking men that ran well.
Yep.
What Paul said in the book of Galatians, you old foolish Galatians, who have bewitched you? You did run well. Hey, give me that.
A good run.
Give me that Galatians 3:1, brother.
And this, we went and watched this movie here as a camp. And no, you can't go find it on the internet or look it up on YouTube. All right, you had to catch it while it was out. It was only a 2 to 3 day thing. All right, beautiful spiritual awakening for us that's in this ministry right now. Okay, yeah, we know we know what time of day it is with this. All right, if you didn't think Esau had you or don't know, you got every address. Okay, he got you. If you didn't know then, now you know. All right. For real. Go ahead, brother.
Galatians, the 3rd chapter and the 1st verse. O foolish Galatians, who have bewitched you?
All right. Now, what's going on in this final hour? You got a lot of strong brothers that were supposedly strong.
Yeah.
A lot of men that was in his ministry getting lunatic spears on them, getting seducing spears on them. Give me that 1 Timothy 4.
I got you. Yep.
All right.
Right.
This is bugging out. Okay. That happened in the early church, though. It happened in the early church. Nothing new under the sun. Paul said, you foolish men who have put a spell on you. Well, you teaching that the heathen can make it.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
The fuck? That's a spell. I was seeing them strong delusion where they would believe a lie. You know, and I'm going to tell you, you got brothers that you love. Hey, bro, once a brother go off on doctrine, he's enemy. Because our great king clearly said, If you either with me or against me,
Lord don't give a
either
shit if you
gathering the flock or scattering the broad.
Let me say, the Lord
All
don't
right?
give a shit about you liking the brother. If
He
you
don't
like
give a
Lord
fuck.
ain't with all that. I don't give a fuck about
He
that.
don't
Man,
give
this
a
ain't
fuck.
about the feelings or emotions.
Yeah.
It's about the truth. Okay? You standing for your how shot. Jake had to learn that, bro.
Once you go off on doctrine,
That's it.
that's it.
It's first.
Other things can be worked with.
Yeah, we can deal with the other shit.
We can deal with the other thing. Have mercy, counsels, talk. You know, going off on doctrine is that record
It's
great.
cut off. It's cut off. Jake speaking blasphemy thing, wishing certain things on the positive. That's off.
Yes.
Okay,
Man.
it's over with for you.
Yeah.
All right. It's real quick, Quab. This 1 John 2:19.
Yes.
It says they left us.
Yes.
But they were never really with us.
All right, because they weren't predestined from the beginning of time. Romans the 8th chapter, man. Okay. And then in the book of Jude, I think it's Jude or Peter, where they said these men were set up from the foundation of time to be wicked and get judged, man. Let me get that.
Yep.
Bring it out.
If they had been, they would have stuck it out with us.
Woo! Read that again, all right?
Come on, brother.
Read that again.
Yes. First John.
Uncalled.
Yes, bro. That's right. It's raw and uncut over here at Great Millstone, beginning with our elders, man. 1 John 2:19. They left us.
That's that's the NLT?
That's in the
MSG.
MSG.
All right.
Come on, bro. Yep. All right. 1 John 2:19. Yeah, I see him, man. That baby probably was a potential agent out there. When you come looking around and acting like you're looking up there, he
was acting strange.
He's acting strange like
Even
that.
if he's not an agent, he still was acting strange. He looked like
you're not putting on a good facade.
Yeah, if he's an agent, he's not a good agent. He's like a Ted Bundy looking for a woman to kidnap or something. He looked real strange, man. Look real strange.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you got your kids and you outside out here playing and doing the family thing, watch that guy. He look like he ready to kidnap a child or something. Yeah. Jump on the motorbike and skirt.
You got to put that sign in front of your yard. Let the neighborhood know the statutory
with the hat on his head. You heard with the glasses.
No. You got to let the neighborhood know. Sign in front of y'all. The yard to let the whole neighborhood know that.
Yeah. You got to sign up. Pedophiles have to do that.
Yeah. It's another word for it though. It's gonna come to me. Another word for it though. That you gotta let the whole neighborhood know. Look, sex offender.
Sex offender.
That's what it is.
He look like a sex offender.
Sex offender. That's what he is. Okay.
All right. What you
first, yeah. 1 John 2:19.
Come on.
It says they left us.
Come on.
But they were never really with us.
They were never really with us. All right. The Lord set them up to be wicked. The Lord set them up unawares to creep in to spy out our liberty. Okay? They come with the territory. Bring it out.
Yep. If they had been, they would have stuck it out with us.
They would have stayed here. If they got offended or they didn't agree with something.
Yes.
Or man, y'all going too hard. I can't catch up.
Take it, no,
or if you was on the Lord, you would have stuck it out.
I'm not getting it fast enough.
Yeah. You wouldn't have got discouraged. You wouldn't have got condemned in your own mind.
Hey, this truth is about long suffering. It's about endurance.
Yes.
It's a race.
Yes.
When you try to go so fast, you're gonna run out and you're gonna say, man, I can't do it no more. Okay? Sam's. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me finish it off. It says, if they had been, they would have stuck it out with us. Loyal to the end. In leaving, they showed their true colors.
Hey, you were set up from the beginning. Let me read this.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 2:2. But there were false prophets also among the people. Okay? Even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Among us.
All right, but they will come out of you too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Acts 15 talks about that.
Hey, and let me say this too. You got like we always say, you have some of the elect members, okay, over there in these other camps. But the Lord gonna do something drastic in the earth.
Yes.
And we believe it's gonna be that charisma that's gonna draw them guys out. So they're gonna flock over here to GMS, man.
Yes.
Because a lot of them guys over there just teaching off shit. Even beginning with the name, which is the blueprint, the foundation of this ministry.
Yes.
IUIC, you're off.
There's power in that name.
Facts.
All right.
It is. You got a whole platform with number 4 or 5 guys on there, and you got an Eve sitting in the middle of it. Why the fuck you even sit in the middle anyway, Eve? But even Eve brought off. I studied the name and said I read it. It is Yahweh Shasik. Damn. This broad that got it. and Jay can't even get it. And you're not even supposed to be talking or speaking anyway, woman.
Mm-hmm.
Got to throw that in there, though, bro. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, the Lord did that to embarrass
He
their
did
ass.
embarrass their ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make them shame.
And there shall be false teachers among you, see, that rise up amongst us, man. That run well for a season, and then to the right or to the left. Now they teaching damnable heresies. All right? Who probably shall bring in damnable heresies. Not the heathen can make it. This is a brother that what King David said, I broke bread with him. He's raised up his heel against me.
Yes.
You know? We say we went to the house of the Lord together. Man, you got a lot of that's going on right now, man. Okay? Even denying Hamashiach Yahushua, they bought them and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Now let's see what's going on in Galatians. Bring that out again.
Galatians.
It's not new under the sun. Everything's a rerun. This comes with the territory. So don't get all, that brother, no. Keep pushing.
He went off.
That come with the territory, bro.
You gonna have that? It's gonna happen.
That happens. It happened in the ancient world. It's gonna happen again. We're in the last days. It comes with the territory. Bring it out, brother.
Hold on, now. 1 Timothy 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly.
Yes.
That in the latter times some shall depart from the faith.
Fire, brother. You right on point, brother. That's the Spirit. In the latter time, some shall depart from the faith. So guess what that means? They were once what?
They were
a part of the faith.
Well, I just read it all. That's right.
They were once here. They was once amongst it.
Yeah.
And them seducing spirits, brother. Hey, that's why Paul said, pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. He was giving us the wars, the weapons to utilize to keep us in his ministry. All right? Don't be idle. Stay locked in. Be fervent in spirit. All right? Not slothful in business.
Paul talk about staying, look, continuing in thou things which thou hast taught.
Yes.
Because when Jake started maybe what they say in the world, smell your ass.
Yeah, smelling yourself.
Started to get that confidence, he started to get cocky.
Knowledge puff it up.
It puff it up and everything. Started to get high-minded, like it says in the book of Timothy.
Getting into things that are too
high for you.
It bugs you out.
It bugs you the fuck
every
out.
time. Every fucking time.
And I ain't gonna even say that.
No, that's what be going on.
No, I was gonna say something else.
Yeah.
We talked about it last night before with the elder.
Yeah.
It's something going on right now that
Yeah. It came out today. I ain't telling you no shit.
Yeah, we'll get it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So stay grounded. Continue the things which you have taught. Stick to the basics. The elders are set up for a reason. The elders have not quit teaching. You still learn. The elders are still learning. You still learn from them. It's still work to do. It's still growth to be done. Yahushua hasn't came yet. Yeah, while the prophecies are being fulfilled, you still got to do the work and grow as a brother. Okay? Grow as an actual individual, as a man, and then you grow in the scriptures. That's what makes you a man, a real man.
There's nobody that came up under Paul. Well, you did have people that
did.
You did it. Alexander the Coppersmith. It happens. It comes with the territory. Yeah. But you bugged out when you come in the ministry and you learn on them, man. Then you come to this conclusion. Oh, he taught this wrong. Man, he done taught you everything you know.
Yep.
But a spirit done jumped on you. Oh, he's breaking this down wrong. That's always a fucking demon, man.
And niggas like that, they do that. You go out with the doctrine. You get said the man who taught you this here, taught you your nationality. You wouldn't know the fuck you was if it wasn't for these men. Jeremiah 3:15. You start telling them that they're going off. Try to put curses on these men, and then you bug your ass out to go back into the world. And they never hear from you
and
again.
The men that don't swerve, and the men that don't swerve from the doctrine, you call them men pleasers.
Yes.
Ass kissers.
Dick riders.
Man, hey, the Lord gonna deal with you guys, man. The Lord gonna deal with you guys, man. Teach you were taught. Hold fast.
Robots.
What it say? We got this from the land on the hands of the Presbyterian. That's the elder apostles, man.
The book of Timothy also.
And what he told them, hold fast to the doctrine, so you'll be able to save yourself and them they hear thee.
Right, yep.
It don't say get it, remix it, and put your spin on it.
Yep.
The fuck?
You add to it.
And these plagues are going hey, that's a dangerous game, bro. That's a dangerous fucking game.
Part of that is why the King David said,
hey, that's a dangerous fucking game.
Take not the Spirit away from me. That's fear.
That's Russian roulette.
Yes, brother.
Is there a game any more dangerous than Russian roulette?
No,
that's Russian roulette.
I watched that movie. Jake a movie watcher. All of us over here at GMS. The movie
Especially Baton Rouge.
The movie, the movie 187. With
Yeah,
Samuel
Jackson.
Yeah. Well, hey, fire out. That's just straight. That's straight. That's these people right here.
Are you done?
All of them right here. Yes, bro. Okay, Southern and Northern Kingdom on that movie. And at the end of that movie, they played the Russian roulette game. They actually watched it on TV and actually did it in person. They actually.
I got a homeboy, well, a guy I grew up with. They played Russian roulette, and the nigga died. He killed himself in high school, and they was playing Russian roulette. His name Maestro.
Yeah, that's
the nigga played in the band. That nigga danced his ass off. The nigga played. Some demon got on. They played Russian roulette.
Yeah.
And the nigga killed himself in the middle of the school year.
Damn, boy. That's a heavy fucking demon up, boy.
That's a heavy demon.
Yeah, you get that thing and just bam, bam,
that was
bam.
a heavy demon. And he was the type of dude you didn't even believe it the way he carried himself. Some people be looking strong. What Tupac said, looking strong on the outside, but on the what he say, dying on the inside, but on the outside you looking fearless, man. Yeah. You got a lot of that going on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, finish off your scripture.
Yeah. No, hold on. Let me finish that out.
Yeah.
Real quick. 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. It says,
Shalom.
It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. What happened?
He said they just started. So we good.
Yeah, we good. From the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits. They mean, look, you got guys who say they're Lord willing, that shit doesn't happen anymore, but you know, who are we to say what happens? Jake be around you. You have guys that have already left that you have already had took a liking into. You do a video, you carry your ass home, you go immediately home and sit on the TV and watch them guys. That's giving heed. And that spirit draws on you to where you no longer, you start to swindle down to where you minimizing the video that you watch and do for GMS, and you watching them guys. And the Lord just immediately just get your ass out of there, man. That's giving heed to it. It can come in many ways. The seducing spirit can give you out to a fucking woman. It's so many things out here in Babylon the Great, bro.
Yeah.
So you got to be locked in and grounded, bro.
But that's prophecy being fulfilled.
Yes.
In the last
Lord
days,
said it's gonna happen.
evil men shall wax worse.
Expressly, the Lord said expressly.
Yeah. Spirit speaking expressly that in the latter times, seducing spirits should get on men and consume them. And in the book of Thessalonians, I would send them strong delusion where they should believe a lie. All right?
Oh, what it is in Zechariah? It says, turn ye to the stronghold.
Yeah.
This got a hold. That's why Yahweh was pissed with them churches. You okay, y'all, I see what y'all doing, but you didn't quit doing it. You didn't got lazy. You got slothful. You got a whole fast in this thing.
I have something against it.
That's a Jake.
Yes.
Someone against
That's Jake.
talking in that time right now. How
I think he was talking to church in Ephesus.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, brother. What it was. God. Okay, go ahead, brother. Salah.
Galatians, the 3rd chapter and the 1st verse.
I have something more against thee because thou hast left thy first love.
First love.
Your first love right here.
Yes.
What's your first love?
It's truth.
It's truth. So what do you do when you come into this truth? What are the things?
You put this first. You know, at one point in time, you was out partying, birthdays, celebrating holidays, eating all kind of abominable foods. You love that shrimp fettuccine mama make? We're not doing that no more.
Pray without ceasing. You study the
and even through then, brother, and for you and for the brothers on the comment board, like you mentioned the shrimp, pasta, fettuccine, whatever like this. It's okay to say no when you come in, but as you grow in the ministry, I could be around the shit and not even fuck with it.
Yeah,
come on.
I can go to the okay, baby, we got something going on there. All the family came down from Detroit, Atlanta. You want to come over? Yeah, I can go over. They eating the gumbo and shrimp, got the ham going on.
I go to my mama's house
over there and kick it.
Yes.
I go to my mama's house and see my mom, and I walk out there, and my brothers smoking and shit. Hell, you want to hit me? Come on. My brothers, they know it's been so long, they know not even try to pass it to me. You know what I'm saying? They know to not even come at me like that no more. But let's say if I'm sitting there talking to them while they do it, they don't have no effect on me. All right? That old man has been put to death.
Death.
That old man has been mortified. You know what I'm saying? But you pray to Yahweh Shem Shai that he don't take his Holy Spirit away from you.
That's
right. You know?
That's right, bro.
I hate the smell of that shit now.
The smell of that shit. It's everything you go around. We ain't supposed to be around no way because some shit can go down.
Yeah.
Niggas Jake being involved in all kind of shit.
All
I
types
mean,
of shit.
and you wonder why niggas, they'll ride by and see you over there hanging with them.
We can't get him.
When they can't get him, you get him. And you wonder why they see you by yourself. Jake looking, not saying it happened to me or nobody. I'm just saying just looking at as a broad perspective. They'll see you and be looking at you crazy. Hey, what the fuck wrong with Jake, man? What you looking at me like that for? Because you was around them niggas.
God.
Okay? Go ahead, brother. We finna wrap it up.
Galatians, the 3rd chapter and the 1st verse. Oh, foolish Galatians.
Oh, foolish Galatians. Oh, you foolish men. All right? Get away from what you were originally taught. Bring it out.
Who has bewitched thee?
Who has bewitched you?
Who has bewitched you, Salakia?
Who has manipulated you? Who has lied to you? Who has put a spell on you and made you get away from what you were originally taught? Okay? That's what Paul was telling them. What was going on during that time? You had the Pharisees and Sadducees. They was coming. They was leaving Jerusalem, coming to Galatia, trying to tell them, it's all about the law. The law. All right? You know, and then they was trying to do away with Yahweh Shai and grace. Bring it out.
That ye should not obey the truth.
That you should not obey the truth. Yahweh Shai is the truth. John 8:32. You should know the truth. The truth shall set you free. You're not 8:32.
8:32.
Salaki. You're not justified by the works of the law. You're not justified by the works of the law. All right? That's what Paul was telling them Galatians, man. If you're going to live by the law, what did you do to the grace? You wipe it away. Yeah. All right? And you're not going to get salvation that way because your righteousness is filthy rags. Bring it out, brother.
Before whose eyes Yahweh Shai, the anointed, has been evidently set forth.
All right, then that means you spitting in Yahweh Shai's face what he did on Calvary. So you real fucked up. You count his sacrifice, you count that as an unholy thing. He gonna fuck you up. All right, and that you counted the unholy thing when you go off on a doctrine. All right, when you go off on one jot, one tittle. All right, you are crucifying him afresh again. Okay, that's why I say here in America, where they crucified our Lord. You say, how did they crucify our Lord here in America? Because this is where they switched the doctrine. They didn't only iconoclasm and paint them white. All right, no, they switched the doctrine. They made void the law. Okay, they say you can eat anything, you can do whatever you want. All right, grace is a license to sin.
That curse,
all right,
that curse that you use every day.
Yeah,
it says, "Oh, in God we trust."
Yes.
That's a goddamn lie.
It's talking about how Satan.
Yeah. With the back of an all-seeing eye pyramid, which is demonic on the back of that dollar bill, man.
Oh my lead.
Yeah. And that currency is being devalued right now. I looked at some other 2 days ago. Well, gold is damn near at an all-time high right now. Gold. That's crippling the dollar right now.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this: gold, in a time of famine, in a time of the money system is crashed, gold don't do you no good. People gonna want Maxipans, bottled waters, non-perishable.
They gonna want this right here.
They're not gonna want a bar of gold. What good is a bar of gold gonna do for them? But gold is for an economy that's running where you can buy, sell, and trade.
Yes.
All right. But when an economy where the money system is crashed and the currency, the money everything is devalued. No, you can't even go do no business or commerce. All right. It's all about trading your goods.
You don't want that gold right
all right.
there.
Fruit, vegetables, water, napkins, toilet paper. In that day, toilet paper gonna be like gold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mexipan is gonna be like gold.
Yeah. Women selling it. Women gonna be
in a third world country. Just imagine. But I don't know how we would make it. We gotta have that Charmin.
And I would say,
I don't know how they doing it out there in them third world countries, bro.
They get
they
by.
Soldiers, man.
They're getting by until it actually hits.
Leaves.
And then you're gonna have to get that. Yeah, that's true too. That's a wilderness mindset to get some leaves and get the business clear.
Talk about getting it out.
But the time, like that pretty ass bitch that was over there in Venezuela was eating out the trash can.
Yes.
But see, the time is coming where that's gonna be shut off. I ain't got no longer wipe my ass with leaves. I go get this C up inside of me,
Yes.
and just go back to regular society right now. They Esau, the Lord is using Esau to fashion it so good to where it's gonna be just a common thing in the earth. Motherfuckers gonna be right on the side of you and have that shit inside of them. And thinking they ain't did nothing wrong. You fuck.
You
can't put it in and take it back.
When it say he calls all small and great, calls. So he's gonna make you suffer. He's gonna make the people suffer, and then you're gonna be ready to do whatever he say.
Famine.
He's gonna roll out. He's gonna come in like a knight in shining armor with an antidote, and people gonna come do whatever he say. And his thing gonna be
smoother than butter.
Get this Quran. If you want to survive.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a universal basic income.
Yes.
You got all this type of dick go because this other thing that's coming is gonna crush you. JP Morgan I just seen on my phone. JP Morgan just put it out. Look at what it say. Getting ready to close it out though. It says let me see. Yeah. It says from newsbreak.com. It says 99% of Americans will be financially worse off than they were pre-pandemic by mid-2024. And it can come way faster than that. See, the stronghold was already put on it to where they destroyed the middle class when they first popped off in 2019 and 2020. Now the real shit finna hit. But they just totally just wipe you completely the fuck out and have you begging this damn man, Esau Edom, for a way out. And he gonna come with the UBI, universal basic income. You got all this debt, you can't pay your loans, or you behind on your mortgage, you in foreclosed and all this shit like this. All right, we'll do with all this, right? We'll do away with all this. We'll just get involved with this program right here. Okay? Take this $2,500 a month, okay, along with this with this digital certificate, okay. Allah bring forth the C-hip, and everything gonna be fine. And Jake gonna fucking do it. Jake is gonna do it. And we gotta push that more, man. You gotta be pushing that more throughout the ministry, man. This thing is heavy, man. The MOTV is here. It's here. Yes, sir.
Right, God damn.
Okay. I just seen Australia did the digital platform. It's official. Over in Australia, they've gone cashless.
Yeah. No
more cash in Australia. You can look it up. No more cash in Australia. They've gotten it in, bro. Yes, everything is digital. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Biometrics.
Yeah. The digital platform is the framework. Okay. To the MOT.
Usher it in. Come.
So through a digital platform, you're gonna have shit that's gonna be happening in the earth. All right. Fuck that. Everything is over. We don't need no more of this here. Get this seat here right now. Yeah.
Doing away with the paper trail.
That's right, bro. All right, go ahead, bro.
Galatians, the 3rd chapter, in the 1st verse, from the middle passage.
Yeah.
Before whose eyes Yahushua Hamashiach have been evidently set forth, crucified among you.
Yep.
Verse 2. This only would I learn of you, receive ye the Spirit by the works of the law.
See, this goes into getting off of the path of what you were originally taught. That's why he called them fools. Paul didn't teach them that you were sanctified and justified by works of the law. All right, so the elder apostles didn't teach us that the other nations can be saved. All right, he didn't teach us that the Lord walked around Jerusalem healing heathens. All right, that's no different than what the Galatians was doing when they went back to their environment. You know what I'm saying? And keeping the law doesn't necessarily mean you going back to your environment, but it means that you're putting your house out of the way. So that turns into environment. Environment being that keeping the law is you keeping it on your own merit. The Lord look at you as filthy rags.
Yes.
Okay? So when you go off and you teach something outside of what you're taught, you're a fucking dog going back to his vomit, man. Okay? You know what's the difference between you and a Christian loving everybody? If you got a remnant of people, heathens that Yahushua was healing, man. Come on, man. That's off, man. Are you so sensitive? A brother just can't speak straightforward to you. Look, man, this is what it is. Your pen is getting the water. I quit. You saying y'all brothers go too hard. I can't keep up. Man, the Lord, brother, He about to start judging, man. He about to start judging. And when things get hard for you, I've been there. That's when you pray and fast. You don't give up. That makes you supposed to get closer to the Lord.
God.
Everybody have weak moments. Everybody. The brothers that wax strong, they're gonna tell you when I had my weak moment, I went and prayed and fasted.
The Bible said we bear each other
burdens, man.
Burdens, man. Wherever you weak
That's
at,
it on that, bro.
wherever you weak at, the Lord the brother is strong there to uplift you. That's what we here for.
Yes.
Brothers have those moments.
Yes.
You gotta know that. All right. And I wanted to get that. But we finna wrap it. It's over with. I want to get that. Revelation in the second chapter. Okay, I just read something, but we'll hold it out. Okay, so
tomorrow?
we all coming out here. I told the brother already. When I get out, we'll come out here. Okay. So with that, I can hope this highways and byways lesson, okay, was very edifying. We're out here week in and week out preaching the downfall and imminent destruction of Babylon the Great and uprising of the lost remnant, who we according to Isaiah 42, we say his soul delighteth in and his elect. Okay, facing these according to Ezekiel 6:10 and Daniel 6:10, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. And peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push his truth. Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Akwam Yashala.
Akwam Yashala.
Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Few aqua to listen to.